Hey, Futari no Ossan, we're doing today a manga fan review, right?
Yes.
So,
We love you guys, so whatever you tell us to do, we do it.
Yeah,
if
we're
you
like
tell
the
us to
fucking
feast
slaves.
ourselves, we will feast ourselves,
Yeah.
okay?
Look,
Yeah. Oh, yes, you already did it.
this is you requested it, and here it is. All right. So for today we have Katana, we have Bartender, and we have Nobunaga no Chef.
Okay, as requested by our super fan, right here. Okay, so let's get on to it. What do you think about his request? Do you enjoy these mangas?
Yeah, I do have to say that my favorite one. I gotta say, it was close between Nobunaga no Chef and Bartender.
But
They were amazing. They were incredible. Katana was not my favorite. I'll tell you.
that's
I'll
so
tell you that.
predictable. That's so predictable because I'm the same way.
What?
I don't think anyone. Yeah.
Well, what'd you like about Nobunaga no Chef?
I mean, I don't really like the whole like historical lesson because I heard about Nobunaga like so many times.
Oh, you did?
Yes, like
Who's Nobunaga?
huh?
Who's Nobunaga?
He's a famous warlord who loved to unite the whole Japan, but he failed to do so.
Dude,
Uh,
don't give us any spoilers, man.
Yes.
You're saying he died?
No, I mean yeah. I mean,
you fucking, that's a spoiler, man.
everybody dies eventually.
Yeah.
Get over it.
This was back in the 1800s or something like that, right?
Exactly.
1900s?
Yes. So let's say
it's safe to say he's dead.
yeah, it's safe to
Okay.
say he's dead, and he's a very ambitious man.
All right.
You know, he does whatever it takes to get to the top. That's what I like about him.
Okay.
And this guy is, like the chef is just like some witness who like this is actually some kind of like isekai.
It's an isekai. Yeah.
Yes, he traveled back time to a different timeline. He witnessed, the how Nobunaga lived his life, and he served as his chef. And then then they throw in like different type of food, like fancy like French food. Japanese food because the guy's kind of like he was like a chef in a 5-star restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Maybe he has like Gordon Ramsay number in his phone. Who knows? But we can be sure that he doesn't. Like when he serve the lamb, he makes sure that there's a lamb sauce.
Really?
Exactly.
All right.
He's not an idiot sandwich. Okay.
All right.
So that's why I like this manga a lot. And secondly, I like Bartender.
Yeah.
But then enough about me. Talk to me how you like Bartender.
Yeah. Wait, I wanted to tell you about Nobunaga and shit because I mean I couldn't stop reading it. Like the food.
I bet you're just obsessed about Nobunaga porn stash. Right?
He has a porn stash.
Yeah, Hans, remember his porn stash?
What, like all different like sexy type of foods, or you can spread all over your body, or what? I didn't know he had that.
The porn stash, the porn mustache.
The porn mustache. You gotta love that stash. In fact, I have one right now. Let me show you. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe some other day.
Cock block, guy. You got
sorry.
the blue ball.
Sorry. But yeah, I loved how like each plate, like the food was like giving a message to like whoever they're showing it to.
It's kind of like another Shokugeki no Soma.
Yeah. It's like, what does this plate mean? How is this plate gonna like prevent like some political drama and shit? Cook them something good. You know what I mean?
Except they don't have their clothes exploded after trying the food like Shokugeki no Soma.
Oh yeah. It's not that crazy. Yeah, it's not that crazy, but I love it, man. It's got a great story. It's fun. So let's talk about Bartender now. This was like my second favorite, I think, and like also like, oh man, I loved it so much because you guys know I'm a I love
He's an alcoholic.
I love to have an alcoholic. That may be too strong of a word. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a liquor connoisseur. So it was nice to learn about the art of fucking
He's still
mixing
in a 3-step program, by the way.
4-step program. 4-step
Step.
program. Yeah. All right. Don't tell them that. They're not supposed to know that. This kind of helps me with my addiction. Rather than drinking, I just read and I fantasize. So it's helping me with that. If you guys want to learn how to mix stuff, mix drinks, This gives you real factual information about the actual name
Yeah.
of the drink and stuff like that, you know?
It's a very educative,
Yeah.
manga.
Did you know that there is a drink named Bartender? You didn't know that, did you? Read this and you'll get the ingredients of what a bartender might taste like. Super cool, man. What do you think?
By the way, there's also a drink in Japan called Hakujin and Kokujin for those of you who are interested to know.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Have you ordered one before or no?
I asked. Do you remember I asked you to order like a Kokujin drink?
No.
To offer the ladies, and
Yeah.
then you refused.
I think he was setting me up. I didn't do it. You should have tried when I was drunk enough. Then maybe it would have worked. But he tried too early on. Something else I learned from from fucking Bartender. What has 200 million bubbles? Do you know?
No. I
A
forgot.
bottle of champagne.
Oh,
See, you want to know
nice.
useless facts like that? You want to show to your buddies at a party?
Yes.
There you go. All right. Read Bartender. Well, what do you got to say about Bartender?
Same man. I really like that a lot. I like anything that has actual, like factual information. You learn and then you enjoy the manga at the same time.
He's badass too. He's actually a pretty cool MC. He doesn't give a shit,
Dude.
man. He was like covering up for like one of the workers that the CEO fired, and like the CEO came in. He's like, "What is he doing here?" And then he's like, "Oh, well, some fucking like asshole CEO fired him." Like he straight up told him in his face, you know. He doesn't give a shit. Like he's pretty ballsy.
Yeah. But remember his nicknames?
What's his nickname?
Hands of Gods, man.
Oh, Glass of God.
Yeah, Glass
The
of
Glass
God.
of God.
Yeah,
He's got the
Glass
Glass
of
of
God.
God's gift.
Yeah.
That's sick, man. He's sick.
I think this is the manga that I read back in the days whenever, I don't have anything else to do. Because, every chapter is kind of like the same. They talk
It's
about like
episodic,
life.
right? It's
Yeah,
episodic.
episodic. They talk about life problem. He solve it with like a glass. He listened to the problem.
yeah.
And like back in the days, I tried to mix out following the recipes. And I did try a few drinks. Some drinks I like more than the others. Like like Bloody Mary.
Oh, the blood.
I tried it, but I didn't like it.
What about the grasshopper? Did you try the grasshopper?
I think
It's like a mint. It was a drink made with like some mint liquor.
what
I
do
think
you
it was
put
like
in it?
I forget. It was like a mint liquor and like something else.
Oh yeah, I think that
Yeah.
sounds good. And then I think I tried something else, like the one that you put like some rum and then milk in it.
Rum and milk. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, and then another drink I remember is
Black
like
Velvet?
the
Black Velvet.
think so.
Black Velvet. It was like a Guinness beer with like champagne or something.
Oh,
like
that
that.
sounds
It's like, did you
good.
hear of Black Velvet? Mix champagne with beer. I'm like, what? You can do that? And
Damn.
apparently, it's like super good. Yeah.
And another drink is I think they call it the tiger's eye or something.
Oh.
Like you put like a like droplets of hot sauce into like a beer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so it's gonna teach you. I mean, that is the manga that used to make me want to become a bartender.
Oh yeah,
And still
even,
do.
Even like mixing techniques, you know.
Exactly.
I didn't know that. Like every time you stir the glass with the ice melts faster. All right.
You need to read it.
Read it.
So anyway, we talk about the two best manga. What you want to talk about? Our least favorite one?
Yeah, Katana, definitely not my favorite.
Let me know your thoughts.
Not my favorite. Like, this fucking like Harry Potter dude has a sword and like it's just it's also episodic, but it's a little bit more on the boring side for me. Like he's always trying to free some sort of like some
Spirit?
katana and some spirit inside the katana. So his power is that he can see spirits. Like each katana has like some sort of spirit. It may be a
Usually
dragon.
like sexy woman in a skimpy outfit for the fan service.
Those are the good ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were probably my favorite.
And I think this one is mostly for anyone who is like a sword maniac, like katana maniac, like the ninja, like this obese obese ninja guy we have right here who keep like cutting bottles with katana.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one before.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that one before. Even then though, like I wish it had more complex like info about like the katanas. It had some, but it wasn't enough to keep me like engaged, So yeah, not my favorite. I don't know. Hopefully you guys dig it more than I do.
All right, so overall, thanks to our fan requests, we did enjoy like two of the mangas, even though I already read like
All three of them.
yeah. No, not all three of them. I didn't read Katana.
Oh.
but I did read, like the Chief and
these are fucking
Bartender
Thanks,
before.
man.
but
Thank you.
but Arrow Code, he really loved your recommendation because that's his first time.
Yeah, I've been spending weeks reading these two. Like, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
So that's it for our review. I hope that you guys enjoy the fan requests that we do. And as always, if you have any requests, let us know and we'll be happy to review them. So maybe you don't waste your time, investing into something, reading like hundreds of chapters and find out that you don't like it. Right?
Yeah, does your dick have a word?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing?
He has nothing to say.
Wow. Yep, just like how there's nothing really there also, huh? All right. Okay. All right, that's it for all of us. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.